I would add a swimming pool to the school with a water slide and make the playground a little bit better. And have La Rosa's Pizza for lunch sometimes. And on Fridays, every day, the teachers would give us La Rosa's for lunch. And we would watch a movie and not do any learning. For our chairs, I would add beanbag. Like in the big open field outside, I would add a new playground, and I would add like slides and like monkey bars, because we don't have monkey bars and that stuff on our playground. And I would like add like restrooms outside, so that you would have to go all the way back inside to use the restroom. And bullying wouldn't be allowed. Food that's healthy, but sometimes not, because you can't eat healthy all the time.
1, make the biggest playground on earth. 2, make the lunches better. 3, get new books in the library.
A little baby dragon, slippers, comfy slippers. Make sure there's no fire. I would make sure that nobody gets hurt. It's already so good, I don't know what to make it better. A toy car. Little effects. And has drawing sites in it. Like, to be fair to everybody, I would give everybody a Christmas tree and lights to make sure everybody can celebrate Christmas.
An extra recess.
Extra lunch. Really more extra lunch.
An arcade.
What would the arcade have in it?
Claw machine.
What else?
A zombie game.
I would buy a whole another school, and then I'd cut a hole and I'd make stairs, so then the school would be bigger. Make different kinds of sandwiches, because not everybody likes jelly. I don't like jelly. I just like peanut butter, so I would make different sandwiches. I think that's it.
Who is allowed to be a board member?
There's very minimal requirements. I mean, I'm on the board after all, so it can't be too hard. So you have to be a member of our community, which means you have to live in the Three Rivers School District. I believe you have to be at least, it's either 18 or 21. I believe it's 18, because you have to be a voter. You have to be eligible to vote. And other than that, you have to be registered to vote. That's about it.
What is the most difficult thing you had to learn while becoming a board member?
One of the things that really surprised me is just how much work goes into running a school district. You don't get to see that necessarily as a student. I went to school at Three Rivers just like you two. You don't necessarily see that. You see your teachers and your principals, and as a parent you have interaction, but once you really get into the knowing, there's just a lot of people doing a lot of things.
How many votes are needed to approve an agenda item?
Well, there are 5 members, and you need a majority vote for most items. That would require 3 votes to pass something. The law does provide for a few things that you vote on that need a supermajority, 4 or 5 votes, but that's pretty rare. Most of the time it's 3 votes.
If you had as much money as needed, what is an item that you would buy for every student in the elementary?
Wow, that's a tricky question. A new car? No. Probably, well, I like the fact that we have Chromebooks, right? We have devices for everybody. I think that's important. Just, it helps when you guys are doing things at home, but it's kind of the way of the world now. We're all electronically connected.
We could hire more teachers and make class sizes smaller, things like that.
If you had as much money as needed, what is something you would buy for every staff member?
I think it would be similar because we would want to have more staff, so we could have smaller class sizes, get more individualized instruction, hire more aides and people to help the teachers who have so much responsibility. We would like to just have lots more people.
If you had to choose a new mascot for the school, what would it be and why?
Wow, that's another tough question. I gotta save the tough ones for last. Oh, I don't know. I've never thought about that. I mean, like I said, I grew up, I've been a Yellow Jacket pretty much my whole life, so I don't think I'd want to change it.
I don't think it gets better than that.
No.
What does adjourn mean? I think I said it.
Adjourn means basically breaking off or ending to come back later.
Well then, this meeting is officially adjourned.
Thank you, Bode. Is this an interview or something right here?
Guide.
Can I speak to your lawyer?
I don't have one.
Oh, that's great.